right, we are gonna do the Tamamo Cross career. We're gonna read her story, and we're gonna also try and make her for CM. So let's get right into it. Here we go. Introducing Tamamo Cross. Dreams. You know, dreams sparkle real bright. That's what folks say, right? But my dreams, not like that. See, mine's a bit more urgent. We all want to make our families nice and comfy, right? Even if we don't got the deepest pockets. Sure is cold in here, huh, Tama? Tamamo Cross's little sister says. Yeah, but if you do this, there you go. Warm and fuzzy, right? We might have been too short on cash to heat our home, but kindness don't cost nothing. Kindness don't pay the bills either, though.
Nah.
You want to know why I run? Honestly, it's not because I want to make my dream come true. It's because I gotta make my dream come. That's why. Come on, trainer. We're signing up for the Twinkle series. I got the form right here. Go ahead and give it your squiggle here. Yes, ma'am. Just don't hurt me. What? The hell? Why are you acting like I'm some kind of debt collector? Although she's not prepared for it yet, Tamamo Cross, the Umamusume I've just signed a contract with, has been pushing hard to enter the Twinkle series. See, I want to win, and win some more. That way, the family back home can start living the good life. I've got 2 bolts of lightning for legs, and they are dying to hit the track. I can hardly stay put here. It's not that simple. Oh, you sure about that? How about you get me into a scrimmage so I can show you how serious I am? I put her down for a simple scrimmage at the training track, but... Alright, here I go. Time to blitz down the final stretch. Here comes my special move, White Lightning. The heck? There's nowhere for me to squeeze through. Damn it, why do I always get stuck with the giants? You're blocking the way, blockheads. Out of the way! After getting totally hedged in by the bigger racers, Tamamo Cross places dead last. Uh-oh. Oh, what a shame, Tam Tam. And after you tried so hard. Don't what a shame me. What happened back there's criminal, I tell ya. Sticking together like mochi balls and getting in my way. They were like a bunch of grannies on some kind of bargain hunt. This racer is Super Creek. She's good friends with Tamamo Cross and has a very motherly disposition. Trainer, how do you think we could help Tam Tam get better at running? I think she needs to loosen up a little. Yeah, you want me to enjoy the race and all that. But the moment I get out of it there, it's like I lose control. All I can think about is how I gotta win over and over again. Tamamo Cross has 2 hurdles ahead of her. The first is her small body. She'll have to toughen up if she wants to hold her own on the turf. The second, which could also be considered a strength, is her strong desire to win. Sometimes it can be a little too strong, giving her tunnel vision. If I just could run better, I'd be a real bull out there. I am White Lightning, you know. I'm supposed to be running free on that turf, like a bona fide thunderbolt. She knows what she wants, and if we can get her some experience to go with her raw talent, we should be able to make it happen. With that in mind... Here, this is for you, Tamamo Cross. Huh? What the? Wait, this is that form I gave you for the Twinkle series. I've signed it, so now all we have to do is prepare you for the real deal. Whoa, you know, I had my doubts, but you really do get me, don't you? Alright, what are we sitting around here for? I'm ready to give this whole thing 100%. Right now, nobody's expecting little old me to pack a punch. But just you wait. Soon the whole country is gonna hear my thunder. They certainly will. I just know you have it in you, Tam Tam. I'll be cheering you on. Let's celebrate this momentous occasion with some red bean rice. What a brave little girl you are. Hey, quit treating me like a kid. Just because I'm small doesn't mean I'm some pipsqueak. Stop petting me. Just you wait till we're out on the track, Creek. Cause, hey, quit that already. Her determined battle cry echoes across the blue sky. The Twinkle series is about to be struck by a little bolt of white lightning. Oh, styling my way. Oh, I love this outfit that she has. One afternoon on my day off, I hear a familiar voice in the shopping mall. All right, Creek, you ready to roll? I certainly am, Tam Tam. Oh, what if it isn't my trainer? You joining in on the tussle? Tussle? You haven't heard? The mall's having a big blowout sale today. I'm here for Violet. They're a really nice brand for ladies' fashion.
頑張りますね
Tamtam really is a veteran bargain hunter, so I'm tagging along for some clothes shopping. Yep, you just stick with the expert. Don't go straying off either, trainer. I'm coming too?
行くで
Yep, now let's roll out. That was a real skirmish, I tell ya. Definitely toss you two into the deep end.
そら
But check out the spoils. We made out like bandits.
おろ
You grabbed this many Violet clothes? Oh, this is the item I said I wanted.
どやど
Heh, a senior's gotta look out for her juniors.
や
Tamtam, you're amazing. But everything's here is in my size. I'd like you to try on some Violet clothes too, Tamtam. Huh? No, I'm good. Frills aren't really my style, you know what I mean? What do I say? Ooh, power guts? I don't need speed. How about this instead? Whoa, an oversized hoodie with a lightning bolt pattern on it? You sure got an eye for fashion.
おお
Oh yeah, I'm way better off wearing cool clothes like this.
せやな
That's my trainer. I know I can count on you to know exactly what I like.
あらあら
Ah, that's a shame. But the hoodie looks just as lovely. The design really brings out your sporty side.
あの
Tantan, why don't you get changed right away? Yeah, I gotta show off my style. Tamamo Cross and Super Creek head happily towards the changing rooms. That's funny.
やってるで
Before they debut, we finally did it. We finally did it. The big day is here. We're finally ready to debut, and Tamamo Cross's excitement is palpable.
なあ
I might be kind of pint-sized, but up against a bunch of junior racers, the win's mine.
よし
Because when it comes to willpower, I'm next level. Line them up so I can knock them down. Even looking at the situation from a trainer's perspective, I can't see anyone here giving her trouble.
行くで
Okie doke. I'll see you after the race. Hold on a minute, what's this? There's a tiny empty lunchbox sitting on the table. Tamamo Cross must have eaten whatever was inside.
お
What? That's just my lunchbox. It's so small. Did you get enough to eat?
せや
Come on, I don't need to go stuffing myself silly before the big race. If I eat too much, it'll mess with my circulation. A few bites is plenty.
ほなな
Catch you later. Tamamo Cross looks a little flustered as she heads off to race.
ここは負けられない一番人気
Interesting.
7番
We're gonna go with Pace Chaser,
実力は完全に上位ですね
and we'll play out the race. I gotta close my window anyway. But yeah, it looks like we're getting some hints towards her, I guess, sort of eating problem. That's something that they touched on in Cinderella Grey. They didn't really dive too deeply into it,
行くか
but they did talk about it a little bit. Yeah, and I'm wondering, like, when does Ogre Cap come in? Because I'm pretty sure Ogre Cap is definitely going to be a part of Tamamo Cross's career, you know? Alright. I can't believe we got her so quick, bro. I'm so happy. My wallet's so happy.
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは8番内の方から5番タマモクロス上がっていきます
スタミナを切らさないか心配です
9番まだリードをキープしています
She's rushed?
8番3番手には5
Uh-oh.
番2馬身3馬身
It's not good.
タマモクロ
Alright,
ス
let's speed up a little bit. I don't know if she's even going to ult halfway through the match.
続きました8番後から5番さらに3番その後ろタマモクロ
Wait,
ス
I need to be second, third, bro.
その外並んで6番内をついて
Or
4
6, 7.
そしてその外を回って
Okay.
1番意気揚々と先頭を行きます9番どうでしょうこの展開
Alright, come on. Come on, Tamamo. We gotta get you going.
第4コーナーカー
Come on. Do it.
ブ5番
You can do it now, right? You can do it. Oh, wait, it has to be on a straight. It has to be on a straight. Final straight, final straight.
2側の舞台はこれから
Yup.
差がある
行くで行くで行くで
White lightning.
こうせっかみ白い稲妻とはうちのことや
This is a speed boost, so we should be good now, for sure. With acceleration. Dueling? Oh my god, wait. Wait. Okay, wait, we got it, we got it. You know what that Uma looks like? It kind of looks like that one dirt racer. I forgot her name. Hell yeah, almost NPC block. What's Tama ult? 35 centimeter per second and 10 centimeter per second squared.
根性見せたったで
Velocity 35. Target speed. Target speed 35 and 10 acceleration. Got him. Kupano Ricky? No. The racer I'm thinking about Furioso. Furioso. That NPC looked like Furioso. After the debut, an unexpected weakness. Tamamo Cross crosses the finish line of her debut without issue. After the race, however... the heck? My legs are shaking. Come on, junior level racers shouldn't take this much out of me. Why do I feel so woozy? Tamamo Cross. I ask you to rest a little before we reflect on today's events and formulate plans for the future. It's not that big of a deal. Just a little tired, that's all. Are you sure it wasn't because you didn't eat enough? Well, I guess that could be the case. Why would you starve yourself before a big race? Well, I didn't think this was worth bringing up, but I don't have that much of an appetite. Been that way since I was a kid. Hey, Squirts, you two are still starving, right? Here, have my share. Oh, no. Oh. Really? Are you sure? But aren't you hungry too? Nah, I'm stuffed. The next door neighbor got me some beef udon earlier. So eat up, will ya? If you don't, you won't grow up big and strong. I always made sure the little squirts ate first, so my stomach ended up shrinking. Guess I just got used to it. Now I even feel like I focus better on a light stomach. And I'm not sure it's something I can change overnight. Trust me, too much food spells trouble for me. From the sounds of it, she's probably tried to increase her food intake in the past to no avail. But if we don't work on these ingrained eating habits, there's no way we'll be able to build her up to be more athletic. Don't worry about it. I might not be a foodie, but my guts are straight out of Naniwa. And the next place I want to take these guts is a G1. How about we try the hopeful stakes or something? I gotta hurry up and show the folks back home how far I've come. That's a fine aspiration, but I'm not sure we should make it our goal. Why the heck not? I know I can pull it off. Jeez, talk about a party pooper. Trainer, now's the time to make a push. Don't overthink it, just go with the flow. Why don't we plan for the future and prioritize building up your body? I don't want to do all that slow and steady crap. I'm good to go. Doesn't matter how bulky the other runners are. I'll send them flying and make my family proud. I'm not the same racer I was before my debut. In that case, how about we try a little test tomorrow? A test, huh? Count me in. Tamamo Cross makes her grand sumo wrestling debut, but it's not long before she's knocked out of the ring by the towering Yokozuna Hishi Akabono. That's all it took to set me flying? Now do you see why building muscle is important? So the big leagues are full of jumbo runners like her? If that's the case, oh boy. Alright, I get it. We can stick to the low-level races for now while I bulk up. But how long's that gonna take? That's a good question. Even if we start bulking up right away, we won't see results overnight. We'll need to set a tentative end date. We'll stick with this until the next spring. That'll bring us right up to the Classic Triple Crown. That's ages away. Come on, let's just go straight to the G1. She's not even talking. She's just like, Bono! Fine, next spring it is. That gives me till then to chow down. And so we decided to build up our racing experience slowly, but surely between now and next spring. She's like a Pokemon. Don't say that. Don't say that. Earn 5,000 fans. Okay, well, we're gonna run the hopeful stakes. I hope you guys know that. We're gonna run it. Real Naniwa spirit. Hey, come here a sec. We gotta talk. What are you playing at with my juniors, huh? Sweet talking them and all that. The hell are you going on about? Don't play dense with me. I got the proof right here. I know you've been playing hooky lately. I got these younger jurors I'm worried about. But when I asked what was troubling them, Mamo, it's in to be an outlaw right now. What? Oh, Tamamo. Oh, wow. Interesting. Mamo, it's in to be an outlaw right now. Okay, that was a sentence. That was quite a sentence. Doing the set training at the same time. Pff, if that's all it takes to win, we're gonna have no trouble. Once I got to the bottom of things, I found out they learned that kind of behavior from watching you. Don't put this on me. It's you that didn't mentor them properly. Nah, this is on you for setting a bad example. They won't listen to a word I say. Now go tell them ditching isn't cool. I might consider it, depending on how well you beg. Ugh, why you? Who's asking for who a favor again? If you want something, you've at least got to ask for it nicely. Whatever, I don't gotta win you over. I'd be better off going off to the student council for help. I know Rudolph would be happy to hear me out, and she'd definitely come up with a better solution than you could.
Oi.
Hey, wait. Huh? What's wrong? Change your mind? If you're looking at having her come over to negotiate, that changes things. Let's settle this with the contest. If you win, I'll tell your junior buddies to behave. Fine by me, not like I plan on losing. So how are we doing this? Race? Anything? You name it, I'm game.
Oi.
As am I. Hey you. Yes, the trainer. Give us something to work with. Pressure to come up with an idea. The first thing that comes to mind is... rock, paper, scissors? A stunt showdown? Bust moves until you run out of ideas. Let's try and get the stamina. A stunt showdown. Bust moves until you run out of ideas. The contest is to see who can keep doing stunts the longest? Works for me, but are you game serious? Stunts, he's saying. The moment I start to wonder if Sirius and Bolly has just moved closer to Tamamo Cross. What? She performs a clean roundhouse kick over Tamamo Cross's head. Don't get all frightened, it's just a stunt. As if, just you watch, I can do a kick like that, easy. Huh? You'll never be able to get your leg over my head. I win, simple as that. I can too, get back here. While the contest doesn't quite go as planned, apparently Tamamo Cross's juniors end up reverting to their usual polite selves. Rednu, what's your favorite career story? I don't know. We haven't played that many of them. Yeah, we haven't played that many of them. But I like a lot. I like a lot of them. We played Hishiakibono. We played Haru Urara. We played Manhattan Cafe. Right? What else have we played, chat? I forget. I already did Hopeful though. Cafe was pretty good. I liked cafes for sure. We're a very balanced stat line. Still in love? Well, I don't know it. I don't know. Nice. King Halo. I haven't done King Halo. We should do King Halo though. Nice. Let's see what she says. Yes, I nabbed first place. Did you see me blasting down that last stretch? You just got a taste of White Lightning's true power. Let's try to win our next race too. Of course, and I'm not just talking about the next race here, but the one after that, and the one after that too. All right, let's get to training while the adrenaline's still coursing. I'm not stopping till they say I'm the best in Japan. That's great. Oh yeah, we played Agnes Digital too. Agnes Digital was pretty nice. Cafes was kind of was very interesting, especially like with the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe, right? That was a really interesting career. And how she's like drawn by like some kind of force to want to race it. Also, her career is kind of scary. Like that one training event in Manhattan Cafe's career where Tazuna is not Tazuna, but she's a spirit trying to like, I don't know, haunt you. It was crazy. New Year's resolutions. With the turn of the year, Tamamo Cross enters a classic year. Happy New Year, trainer. Here's to another new year with you. Happy New Year, Tamamo. I gotta say, though, it's lonely being way out here on New Year's instead of home with my family. Aw. I'm not packing my bags yet. I can't. Not until I got some big wins to bring back with me. These 2 years are going to be our time to shine. I'm counting on you, trainer. You've got it. We renew the promise we made to each other. Our Triple Series takedown is really going to ramp up this year. Besides, even if I can't be there with them, I can at least call everyone. I'll have to give Mom a ring later before I go crazy. I may not be your mother, but I'd be more than happy to be your mommy. Okay. Why is Super Creek such a freak? What? Creek, you're here too? Why, yes, I'm here to welcome in the new year, Tam Tam. Trainer, let's all have a wonderful 12 months. This year will be a very special one for me too, you see. How come? She's gonna debut? Well, because I'm considering entering the Tuco series this autumn. I'm not quite ready to be running with you yet, Tam Tam, but with enough effort, I think I could get there. Whoa, for real? You're gonna debut too? That's some nice news to be kicking off the new year with. Which reminds me, I'm pretty sure you know who's gonna debut too. Things are gonna get lively. We'll be seeing more and more juniors debut this year. The lineup's definitely about to change in a big way. I'm curious to hear what both of your New Year's resolutions are. Oh, let's see. Well, if I had to say, I think my New Year's resolution would be to spoil Tam Tam. You want to do what? That's the wishy-washiest resolution I ever heard. Come on, make it something like getting your first win. Alright, let's go with that then. What's your New Year's resolution, Tamamo Cross? Do you even gotta ask? I'm gonna make everyone back home extra happy. Oh, but that's been your goal for a while, hasn't it? You mentioned it a fair few times last year as well. Well, yeah, I guess it's more of an ongoing goal than a resolution, huh? Yeah, why not make the New Year's one something fun and easy then? I don't want her burning herself out working too hard. Hopefully she'll take the suggestion. Yeah, you might be right, trainer. If you can't have a little fun at New Year's, when can you? Now what would be a fun thing to do this year? Well, the second one, right? I want some energy. Throw a takoyaki party. Now you're talking. Okay, who's here up for a takoyaki bash? Let's all meet up at Trainer's Place in 20. I'll bring the grill. Nice, the color's looking good. Another minute on the grill and they'll be good to go. Tam Tam, I didn't see you put any octopus inside these takoyaki. Are they supposed to be like that? It's like, oh, this is the takoyaki we eat at home, bro. We can't afford the taco. We can't afford the octopus. What do you mean, man? Yo, this is the real stuff. Yep, nothing wrong with regular takoyaki, but I figured I'd shake things up with the fillings this time. Just trust me, yeah? These are my special octopus-free takoyaki. I swear you're gonna dig them. I take a bite of the fluffy little ball and find a wonderful burst of flavor waiting inside. Enjoying this food together, the three of us have a relaxing New Year's. Ah, yes, the flavor of air. Of nothing. Goal achieved, rising from rock bottom. The date Tamamo Cross and I agreed upon has finally arrived. We've stuck to our plan to build her body up before the spring classics. I can still eat a little more. And Tamo has managed to build up a healthy appetite. As a result, there's more where that came from. Let me show you what these legs can do. Like taking candy from a baby. Her body has undergone some major developments. It's safe to say she's built up the bare minimum amount of strength an athlete needs. Bro, Tamamo Cross? Literally? We're here right now, boys. We're here. She's finally here. Take a look, trainer. Talk about growth. I'm good to start racing this year, right? I've been seeing it in my dreams, you know. The half-off sale to the bargain bin. You think I'd fall for that? I know all the upcoming sales around here. You're not fooling me. I'm talking about the classic Triple Crown. I'm not the type to get caught up in the razzle-dazzle of it all. And I'm not going to tell you it's my dream to win the Triple Crown or anything, but it sure would be nice to have something to show people. Even the tykes back home know about the Triple Crown. I want to tell them their big sis bagged herself that same crown. I understand how she feels, but I don't think we should set the bar that high. Are you saying my body's not there yet? Yeah, we need you to be stronger.
なあ
Can't you do me this one favor? Come on, please. I'm serious about this. Giving Tamamo Cross the okay now would be the same as throwing her future away. If she's in tip-top shape when the time comes, I don't mind tackling the Triple Crown with her, but I just don't want to have it as a goal until I know she's not going to get pushed around. So how long is it going to be? How long do I got to wait before I can take on the big dogs? If I had to make an objective estimate based on our current progress, 1 more year. What? You say I got to spend my whole classic year waiting around?
はい
Alright, fine. To my surprise, Tamamo Cross readily agrees to the plan. I can see from the look in her eyes that she's beyond frustrated.
もう
Guess that's just how it is at Tracing Academy. Talented runners from all over the country gather here after all. But unlike the other students, I never took any special classes. No way my folks could afford that.
あ
It's not easy trying to make it big in a world so different from your own.
ーやってるで
But don't you dare think I'm gonna let anyone tell me I can't. I come from rock bottom, so trust me, I'm used to looking towards the top.
なあ
And I'm not the only one struggling in this new world. There's plenty more like me. Some of them are fresh out of the boonies, but they're still dreaming big, just like me.
よし
I'm not losing to nobody. Not to the competition, not to society, not even to myself. Don't get me wrong, I'm pissed, but I'm gonna hold it all in for now. That way, come this time next year, I can let it all out on the track.
トレーナー
Now the ball's in your court, trainer. Meet me a plan that'll turn me into a legend. You can do. After some thinking, I come up with a strategy. We'll enter a whole load of graded races to build up experience. The experience she'll get from them will balance out any struggle she faces going up against the pack with her weaker body.
せやな
I getcha. If I can push through the rest of the pack with sheer guts, get into the top 3 shouldn't be that tough.
よっしゃ
Alright, let's go with that then. But this plan better work. With Tamamo Cross's approval, we settle on our new strategy. If you run the Nakayama Kinpai in Senior Early Jan, you will get a hint for the race course. It's a secret event. Oh, for Nakayama? Maybe we should do that for Nakayama. Hey, Dad. What's up? Yeah, things are going well. There are dads in this universe? There are dads in Umamusume? Hold up. Hold up. I had to take a drink for that one. I didn't know there were dads in Umamusume. Yeah, same old, same old. Got my nose to the grindstone. I'm like those stubborn merchants in Naniwa. I'm not budging till I get what I came here for. I'm not sure I'm gonna have any big news for you this year, but next year, I'll be there. I'm gonna run in that race you love, Dad. Anyways, how are things? Mom, what about her? Something happened? Nothing serious. Well, if you say so. When she's looking tired, I want you to be there for her. Just watch some TV together or something. Speaking of, the Great Races should be on TV, yeah? What do you know? Maybe seeing me will help you to finally relax.
ほなな
Just make sure you don't work too hard, okay? I'll do the same. Alright, bye now. Oh. You need to place 3rd or higher in 4 graded races. 4? With that goal in mind, it's time to aim for the skies. Dang. Aishin's dad also appears on her story? Really? That's cute. Isn't it just the old guy that raised her? I don't really think... I don't know. I'm not... Maybe? It could be. I just... For me, the canons are different. You know, it makes sense that Umamusume is a multiverse. Because, like, you do your story, you do your career with each Uma. They're not all happening, right? They're not all happening. You can't train them all. Or you didn't train them all, right? So, yeah. We'll do QE2.
よし
I just love the feeling I get before a race. It's electrifying. Like I just got struck by lightning. Feeling nervous? Well, yeah, but these nerves are just enough to spice things up.
やってるで
You can't brute force your way to victory. You gotta race with a level head. I know you've got this. You bet I do. Keep your expectations high today.
なんの根性
Sit tight and see you later. You're about to see what white lightning can really do. Holy,
マンボウ
I can't. like say
注目の
words.
1番人気10番
Here we go. Nice.
これが何話のどこじゃ
Hell yeah. Need to race 3 more times in 5 turns. Yeah. Should I win our next race too? She's kind of moody. The takoyaki, bro.
でっかい
The takoyaki, come on, man.
やってるや
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
ありがとう
Ugh! Okay, we got it. Easy. Easy clap. Nice. Nice. All right. Here we go. New Year Shrine visit. With the turn of the year, Tamamo Cross becomes a senior racer. We kick off the new year with the customary shrine visit.
トレーナー
It's looking about time, trainer. This is the year. We're making it happen for sure. Ever since my debut 2 years ago, I've been lying low and waiting while I toughened up my body. But I'm done waiting. I got plenty of power stored up and it's crackling away inside.
行くで
I've got to hit the turf and let this energy fly. Time to show them what white lightning can do. And then I'll use all the winnings to make my family happy. I'm gonna shower them with everything they ever wanted. Sounds like a plan.
やってるで
Yeah, you and me, we're gonna make this a reality. Now let's get some prayers in. With our hands pressed tightly together, the two of us pray for success of the Togo series. We finish up our shrine visit and take a stroll through town. I imagine we're gonna get like some kind of preview of Super Creek and Ogre recap, right? Let's see it. Come on. It'd be nice to send a little something home now. You know, to start the year right.
なら
How about we splurge and get him a nice house? What? Hello? Our budget probably won't cover that. Ugh, too much? I want to send him something fancy. Bro, how is the house... She's usually like so smart and frugal and like aware of prices. How the f does she imagine a house? Like what? Problem is, I'm bad at picking presents, let alone fancy schmancy stuff.
頼むわ
What do you think would be good, trainer? Could you choose something my folks back home would like? And so I'm tasked with finding a gift. I think the best present for Tamamo Cross family would be a photo that shows your growth, delicious snacks. I don't need energy. Actually, I do need energy, right? We're gonna race. I'm gonna race. I'm gonna go for energy. Delicious snacks.
せやな
Delicious snacks? Yeah, the little rascals back home would be real excited about trying something they've never had before. Let's head to the department store then. Oh yeah, they've got a whole floor of ritzy gift boxes, huh? The real bougie stuff, but the heck, it's New Year's, am I right? And so we head to the Delicatessen? The
あの
Delicatessen floor of the department store.
お
Oh, they got samples out. Let's get some nibbles. Munch, munch. Trainer, it's... I don't even know how to describe this taste. It's so fancy, I can't tell if it's delish or nasty. Still. Whoa, there's a sugary kick to them. I feel like I just got charged with enough energy for 3 whole races. Delicatessen? Delicatessen? It's essentially the long word for deli. Delicatessen? Really? Well, hold on. I'm just gonna look it up.
あの
Delicatessen.
I've never heard that word in my fucking life, bro. Delicatessen. Delicatessen. Okay. All right. But how is it a deli when there are snacks and like, I guess delicacies? Yeah, delicacies. Usually people call it the deli, but the deli is a sandwich shop. This is I guess it's a sweets shop? Delicatessen? In Japanese, delicatessen is written as depachika. Really? Wow. It's German, actually. We call it Delicatessen.
Delicatessen.
Delicatessen. Holy.
あの
Anyway. The gourmet snacks refined sweetness gives her an immediate energy boost. These snacks will probably be perfect for her younger siblings, given their playful ages. Nice. Still says it wrong. It's hard, okay? Delicatessen. Delicatessen. All right, here we go. I've never done this race before. Tamamo Cross. Please give me long S. Please.
ほな行こか。美しい青。
All right.
スタート。
Here, let's do White Lightning. Let's see if she can do it. What? Bro, why is she always getting rushed, bro? She is really short. Holy f. I think she's out of ulti range. Is she out of... I think she's out of ulti range. I guess she could get it on the next straight. Actually, her ult's really good because it works on either straight. In either position, right? Like, she can do it right now. Well, her ult's actually really good. So, like, if you're in a good position as an end closer, it'll get you to, like, a gold chip position. Otherwise, it's an end game velocity run. That's really good. Nice. I can see her being very good in tracks where there's a straight right before the late race. Yes, yes, yes. Did you see that? I got first place, trainer. Tamamo Cross is overjoyed with her win at the Nakayama Kinpai. Shortly before we decided to enter the race, I'm begging you, trainer, let me run in the Kinpai. The Kinpai? Why? Why? Because winning that race is real lucky. We gotta be there. Coming in first would bring all kinds of luck my way. Besides, it's the first race of the new year. I want to blast down the track and stock up on some good fortune. Sounds good, right? What do you say? Thanks a bunch, trainer. This gonna be one lucky year. That goes for the both of us. You know, since you're the one who let me compete. After that, we can divvy up all the luck with the fans down in Kyoto. Handouts all around. Nakayama Racecourse is teaming with Tamamo Cross's fans, and she has a smile for every last one. Nice. Okay, 15. Got a skill hint, up tempo, and the skill points are about what you'd expect. Raffle time. Huh? What's going on over there? They've got a huge crowd. Step right up and try your luck with our New Year's raffle. This year's grand prize is a hot spring vacation for two. The first prize winner's got a deluxe carrot hamburger steak. Second prize winner's got a bushel of carrots. And third prize winners can take home a single carrot. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. You there, the little girl in the back. Care to give it a spin? Hey, who you calling little girl? I'm not some kiddo, you know. Seriously though, mister, you got some guts calling out on me. I hope your jaw's ready to hit the floor because I'm taking every prize you got. We've only got one ticket though. What? Just one? Well, whatever. Let's nab the best prize and put some tears in this raffle fella's eyes. Come on, trainer, let's do it. Tissue, shut the f up. We pull the lever together and spin the tumbler at lightning speed. A small plastic ball drops from the tumbler's opening. Sorry to whoever is editing this, you're gonna have to censor me a lot. Was you looky here? You've won the third prize. Here's your carrot. Damn. Just one plain old carrot? What a joke. But I guess it'll do. Don't matter how much of it you got, food is food. I've been let down worse than this. If I had to say, the worst prize I ever got was, oh, what was it? I've got a consolation prize when I was a kid. There I was starving and stuff, and the raffle clerk goes, "Congrats, kiddo, here's your necklace." I figured I could at least chew on the plastic, but it was nasty. I would have taken a single tiny candy over that junk any day. So care's not so bad, yeah? I'll even let you have the leaves. I don't want that, but okay. Tamamo Cross graciously gives me the carrot top. It's not much, but it's something. Alright, trainer, let's start planning our next steps right away. Goal achieved, shooting for Spring Thunder. Tamamo Cross has found success in a number of graded races and is now ready to progress toward her next goal.
俺な
Tell it to me straight. My body. Is it good enough for the big leagues yet? Am I ready for the G1 races? Yep, you're all set.
行くで
Alright, starting today, nobody's looking down on me.
やったるで
It's payback time, and I'm collected with interest. This year, I'm gonna win, and win some more.
あんな
Alright, trainer, there's this one race I really want to run in. I just have to be there. And which race is that?
あ
The Spring Tenno Sho. My dad always says. Yep, there's no race that better represents the G1 than the Spring Tenno Sho. The Derby's nice and all, but up against the Tenno Sho, no contest. That race has been going on for decades, and I've been watching ever since I was a tyke myself. Never fails to give me chills. I love that race. The thought of my little Tama running in that race, why, it almost makes a grown man cry.
な
The Tenno Sho means a hell of a lot to my dad.
頼むわ
And after everything he's done for me, I want to do right by him. I'll stop at nothing to enter that race. Is that okay with you? Of course. Whoa, for real? I owe you big time. Now I can't wait to call the fam tonight. I bet Pop's gonna jump for joy when he hears about this. I'm real glad I made it in time. Tamamo Cross is Tamamo Cross is over the moon. Sorry, I was reading chat. Unfortunately, there's an issue. What's the matter? You're gonna get wrinkles with a frown like that. The distance could be a problem. Yeah, you need a long S. The distance? You saying 3,200 meters is too much for me? I think you need to have the aptitude for it, but we'll need experience too. The pacing strategy needed for 2 laps around a course is completely different from what a single lap calls for. I want to get in at least one more long distance race before the big event, which is why we should compete in the G2 Hanshin Daishoten.
うん
The Hanshin Daishoten? Isn't that race 3,000 meters? And it's held in Kansai 2, my home turf. Oh. Alright, let's have us a little homecoming before the big day. After that, we can hit the road for Kyoto. And so we set our sights on our first senior level race, the Hanshin Daishoten. By the way, you free after this, trainer? Sure, what is it? There's a race happening this afternoon. A race that just so happens to feature you-know-who. The race in question turns out to be...
行け
Go, go, go! Leave him in the dust, Ogre! Yowie! And it's Ogre Cap. And it's Ogre Cap! Ogre Cap takes the win! This Umamusume may be from the countryside, but her speed's nothing short of explosive. We just got a glimpse of her some terrifying talent.
やるやないか
Did you see that, trainer? There's no stopping that girl. She used to be a fish out of water, but now she's got her land legs, and those legs are fast. As her more experienced friend, I gotta keep watching over her. If anything happens, I'll be needing your help. You bet. The GOAT. Still, that was some performance she put on. I don't know, it's almost like, even though she's got a very down-to-earth vibe, there's this flower blooming inside her. When she's racing, you just can't look away. I look over at Ogre Cap, who looks relieved to have won. I have to agree with Tamamo Cross. Beyond her strength, something else about her running just pulls you in. But I'm not sure how to put that feeling into words. For now, we'll just have to focus on the Hanshin Daishoten.
マンボ
Tamamo Cross. I'm sorry, Ogre Cap. Ogre Cap just has that running. She looks hungry.
うおりゃ
Master Trainer? What the hell? Bro, I just need the stats, please, bro. I just need the stats and ideally Umastan. Oh, yeah, I need stats, Umastan, and Long S. Sorry, I need all 3. But. Tama looks like she's been having a lot of fun lately. She's full of energy.
あらあら
We're gonna put in just as much effort ourselves, you know.
そうよ
Well, I didn't know you two were coming to watch.
え
Tam, your form today was fantastic.
あの
You must be hungry after running like that. Why don't you get changed so we can go, all go to that place that serves up ever-sized bowls of soy and pork ramen.
いいかいいか
It'll be our treat to you for working so very hard. What a good girl you are.
ちょちょちょ
My belly's not big enough to manage ever-sized portions. And quit it with the good girl stuff. But yeah, I guess you could say I've been riding high. Since I paired up with Trainer, it feels kind of like my body's been loosening up. And my running and comebacks are getting sharper. Not like my training's got anything to do with my gags, though. Oh, Tam Tam, it's so nice to see you growing up. You're so big and strong now. Right, thanks for noticing. I think I'll follow your example. Maybe it's time for me to try 2 Everest bowls. And I'll do the same and spoil you even more, Tam Tam. Girl, I don't need spoiling. Alright, well, let's see here. We got top 3 in Hanshin Daishoten. I guess we'll do power here. I like our stamina's decent, right? It's okay. It's Valentine's Day, a modest event where you give chocolate to the person most important to you. I mean, come on, sparing the made with love crap. It's made with cacao, beans. Her less than subtle rant echoes across the area. It's not handmade, but I did at least buy some white lightning chocolates at the dollar store. I mean, they are good. White chocolate is better than other chocolates. But how are you supposed to share your feelings with chocolate anyways? I am grateful for all they do, just... Aren't you going to give them to me? You heard all that? Aw, jeez. You know what? I don't know what I feel, but that's your problem now. Here's a token of my feelings. All yours. I accept her chocolates, and then... What's that look? Thank you, Tamamo. What? I guess this is what Valentine's is like, huh? This feeling, it's kind of hard to figure out. My chest feels all warm and bubbly like a hot pot. You happy about the chocolate? Of course I am. Gotcha, well, that's good. To be honest, I was expecting Valentine's Day to be more awkward, you know? I didn't realize it was going to be this nice. Ugh. Tamamo Cross struggles to wrap her head around the Valentine's Day concept. I'll return the favor on White Day. Huh? Return the favor? My heart's already pounding here. And then imagine getting a present on top of that? No, 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 no. I'm vetoing that, and I can't keep this feeling all for myself. Happiness is something you gotta share. Tamamo Cross nods to herself. Hey, trainer, if you really want to do something for White Day, could you pay it forward to the squirts back home instead? Bro! You mean your brother and sister? Yeah, tell them about everything I've done for you. They'd be over the moon to hear from you. It'll be like you're their new big brother. Okay, I'll do that. I'm holding you to it then. A bit of happiness for everyone. I'm sure my siblings will warm up to you real quick. As we make our mini promise, I feel the trust between us growing even deeper. She's so sweet. Her events are really short. Live is good. Got Tamamo in 5 pulls. Hey, what up, Aitomo? I actually got Tamamo in exactly 5 pulls too. I did 3 tickets and did a 10 pull, and she ended up in my second gate. So, just like she is, true. The Hanshin Daishoten. One of the few graded races that's 3,000 meters long. With 2 laps to cover, this race will demand consistency and composure. However, trainer, I've been feeling kind of antsy for a few days now. Did something happen? Not really, but recently there was this race for runners in their classic year. And Oguri. Woo! And Oguri Cap conquers the G3. This strength of hers unfazed even on turf. Just where is it coming from? Even in graded races, she lives up to the rumors. There's no sign she's peaked yet either. Just how strong will this girl get? We're roomies, so I like to keep an eye on her. I always had her down as this laid-back kind of girl. But sometimes I don't even recognize her. It's like she turns into this unstoppable force. It just kind of gets to me, you know? When I see her running, I get this fear deep down in my chest. Oguri Cap is a classic year runner, 1 year behind Tamamo Cross. As such, we've yet to encounter her in a single race. So why is Tamamo Cross so fixated on her? I don't have the answer, but right now let's focus on our upcoming race. Trainer, we've got the spring Tenno Sho to prepare for, right? Yeah, what am I even talking about? I'm going nuts here. Oguri is Oguri and I'm me. If I go stumbling before the big race, it'll all be for nothing. Alright, I've got 3,000 meters to run. The old me would have balked at that number, but I got patience on my side now. And that's thanks to you and our last 2 years together. Gotta store the energy in my legs, then go all out at the end and nab the win. Alright,
ここは
let's
負
do
け
it.
られない一番人気
And we skip.
玉
Go. Tamamo Cross.
感情を見せて
Nice. Wow, 10 lanes? We beat her ass. Like this? Yeah. Yeah, I get it now. So what if it's longer? This race is in the bag. Just gotta keep my breathing steady till the end. Then finish with a bang. Yep, I've got it down pat. No way am I forgetting this pace now. Just as planned, Tamamo Cross nails her technique in the run-up to the Spring Tenno Show. But you know what, trainer? Sure is nice seeing your goals coming into view. What do you mean? Well, I've been running in the Twinkle series for a while now, yeah? And sure, I got me some wins. But what I want is a win I can brag to my family about. Something that screams big deal. And the Spring Tenno Show's a race my dad's always wanted to see me in. I think we got a real shot now, don't we? Come on, let's do my family proud. Yeah, we're off to the Spring Tenno Show. Hell yeah, I'm getting shivers here. We're finally doing it.
行くで
Come on, trainer, we gotta get that shield for my dad. Until then, we go hard at training. Tamamo Cross's motivation suddenly soars, and we're not the only ones experiencing a building wave of hype. Woo! And Ogre Cap wins her second greater race in a row. A grueling comeback from the rear. Right when it looked like her legs were about to give out, she stormed her way to victory. 2,000 meters of turf and still no trouble.
よし
Okay, now I just have to keep this up. Spirits and tensions are high in the racing world. The senior runners are abuzz prepping for the Tenno Show, and the classic runners eagerly await both the Triple Crown and the Triple Tiara. And at the same time, Ogre Cap, a rising star from the regionals, is picking up momentum for her third wave. Direct Akikawa means you'll get the trainee banner itself, right? What do you mean? I love this rivalry so much. It's pretty cool. There's a big emphasis on it. I like that there's a big emphasis on it. For sure. Alright, come on, Long S. Long S. Is this the run? Is this the run?
なんやめっちゃ強くなった
Pace? Long! Groundwork! What? Alright, time for the Tenno Show. It's Manzai, the hand slap gives it away. Yes, but Tamamo Cross, and well, the joke too. It's like the funny guy, the straight man. But Tamamo Cross also just does that. That's like her thing. Before the Tenno Show Spring, the Spring Tenno Show has been Tamamo Cross's big goal for the first half of the year. And it's not just because it's an important race either. She has her own reasons for competing. Here at last, after all that dreaming and training, I actually pulled it off. I'm finally running my dad's favorite race. The only thing left to do is win. Show them what you're made of.
やってるで
Yeah, I got this. I'm not the only one showing her support either. Tamamo Cross, you've got this. Make your family proud. We know you can do it. Whoa there, you guys. Oh, you guys are cheering me on. Even though there's so much more amazing Umamusume here today. Of course we're cheering you on. We're your fans. You're my fans. I have fans. I always thought the world was a cruel place. But guess there's a whole lot of good people out there.
やってるで
Whoa, I think I'm getting chills. But I gotta focus. Time to clear my first big goal as a senior.
あの
You're quite the fan favorite, Tamamo. City. Oh yeah, you're running too. I don't really get this fan stuff. I mean, I'm nowhere near as cool as you, City. So why are they cheering me on? Well, it makes perfect sense to me. Fans know your roots as well, you know. It's the same as fashion.
負けませんよ
But I've got my roots as well. I don't plan on losing here, Tamamo.
あ
Yeah, bring it on, City. I'll give you a taste of all the stuff I've endured so far. The contest Tamamo Cross's father holds so dearly is finally about to commence.
注目の一番人気4番
Long S, here we
実力は完全に上位ですね
go.
貫禄すら感
Nice. Easy.
何話のどこ
Distance. Holy, dude. We're getting it. We're getting it. That was long. One long race. Real long. Sure, 3,200 meters is a hell of a distance. Kyoto or otherwise. But including the journey to get here, I feel like I've been running for ages. But I did it. I finally did it. I finished the spring Tenno Sho. Did you see that, Dad? Your girl left her mark on this turf. The spectators echo Tamamo Cross's enthusiasm. Meanwhile, a certain Umamusume watches in awe. This is incredible. Not even top fashion brands draw this much excitement at their shows. But this... So this is what senior G1 races of the Twinkle Series are like. No, that's not right. This is all Tamamo's doing. I want to do the Japan Cup. Is there like something special for the Japan Cup? Tamamo Cross has triggered a groundswell of support, the likes of which nobody has ever seen before. And it's only growing stronger. The next day. Oh wait, yeah, we gotta do the senior triple crown, right? Phew, things are finally calming down, trainer. I did it pretty well for myself, don't you think? Well, I don't think I'm gonna do the secret event. I wanna do the career. Like I need to do the best for the stats. We'll see what happens. I know, right? White Lightning sure lit up the big old stage. I couldn't have done it without you. But we're just getting started, and I can't say my dreams come true till I've dominated the Twinkle Series. So it's time to do this. Mom, Dad, the little squirts, we can't let any of them cry another tear. Next up is the Takarazuka Kinen. I'll make a name for myself this spring, and then it'll be time to tackle the big one in the fall. What the? Who could that be? Tamamo Cross's phone begins to vibrate, so she answers the call. Hey, you, Mom? What's wrong? We just talked yesterday, and it's kind of late for a chat. You finding work okay? Did something happen? What? No, that can't be right. Just yesterday, he was so full of life. This can't be real. Tamamo? She stares ahead, shocked to the core. Tamamo Cross is frozen in place. Uh-oh. Man, things can't get good for her, man. Sucks. Wow. Our hope from the day you were born. What was that? Dad collapsed? So this whole time he just kept chugging along, suffering in secret? But why? And where's Dad right now? He's at the hospital? Okay, got it. Trainer, we're heading to Osaka. We've traveled through Fuchu to Fuchu from Kyoto. And now we're turning right around to head back to Osaka. Tama, is Dad okay? Yeah, everything's just fine. The doctor said all he needs is a little bit of rest. 3 shuma per person? What is a shuma, chat? After dropping by the hospital, we've come to her family home. Tamamo Cross's report wasn't entirely accurate, though. While his condition isn't critical, the doctor said he needs rest. He also couldn't give us an estimate as to how long it would take him to recover. It's a type of dim sum? Oh, shumai! Oh, shumai? Oh, it's a shumai! Oh my god, I thought it said 3 shuma like a colon per person. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, shumai is dim sum. Yeah. It's like, is it not shrimp? Or is it like just fish? Like a fish ball. Shumai. Traditional open top steamed dumplings. Yeah, open top. Oh, it's pork? That's not shrimp? It's pork and shrimp. Oh, it's pork mixed with chopped shrimp for a snappy texture. Oh, wow. I never knew that. I always ate shumai. I never knew what it actually was. I thought it was mostly shrimp. I didn't know it was pork and shrimp. And it was... I mean, I guess it is a dumpling. But yeah. Anyway. Okay. Alright. So don't you squirts worry your little heads about nothing. Just go and play. Your big sis will sort all this out. As she puts her siblings' minds at ease, I look at Tamamo Cross's expression. Her usual roughness is fading away, with kindness taking its place. And then...
すまん
Sorry for dragging you along to shop for tonight's dinner. I think we got all the stuff we need now, though. Tamamo, we need to talk. Talk? About what? Are you thinking about quitting racing? Huh? What makes you say that? It's written all over your face. Jeez, nothing gets by you, huh? Well, somebody's clearly got to be here at home, especially since I don't know what's going to happen with my dad. I run for the sake of my family, so if my family needs me more than my running, my choice is clear. At least, I managed to make him happy once by winning the Spring Tenno Sho. That's something, I guess. Are you sure you won't regret quitting? No, I don't think I will. Sure, it sucks that I'll never get to dominate the Twinkle series, but I did everything I could, the best I could. I got no regrets, nothing at all. Of all the races to come to mind, why'd it have to be... forget it. Tamamo Cross cuts herself off. The next morning, she goes to check on her family and breaks the news to them while she's there. Tama, are you being serious? You're quitting? Yeah, since Dad's gotta stay put and rest for a while, I need to be around to look after him and the squirts. There's no time to be running. I gotta support. Listen, family's my #1 priority, that's why. Trainer, can I ask you something? Her father calls out to me from his sickbed. Tell me, how's Tama's prospects looking? Are things gonna get rough for her? I've heard it all before. How's she gonna make it without money for training? How is she supposed to compete with that little body of hers? But you know what? I still believed in Tama the whole way. But what about you? You've been with her all this time. Looking into his eyes, I come to realize something. He doesn't just want me to put his mind at ease. He wants the truth. I have to give him a thorough evaluation of Tamamo Cross with no frills. This family's future hinges on my assessment of Tamamo Cross's career so far and her future potential.
トレーナー
Trainer, I promise I'm gonna start eating right. It might take some time, but I'll get there, bit by bit. Yeah, that's right. My secret weapon is coming in like a flash of light. Check out the new and improved White Lightning. I think back to the path White Lightning's taken. She has always run along the ground, charging further and further ahead, and she hasn't slowed down at all. In fact, as long as she has that strong spirit and caring heart, I think she should keep running. Huh? Trainer? I know she's got more wins in her. Way more. I see. That's all I needed to know. It's too early for you to come back home, Tama. You need to run. I know it's too early, but I do everything for you guys, Dad. And you're gonna believe running for us, too. That's the best thing you can do for us. Huh? His words carry a great weight of emotions, deepening their impact. You don't know how excited your family gets watching you run, or how happy it makes us. To see you, that same girl who used to zoom about all over the place, running so free and full of life. Since the day you were born, your mom and I have been looking forward to a day like this. We said you were our hope. We didn't have nothing to our name, but you gave us hope, like a light shining on us, saying we'd be happy someday. Of course, we had our fair share of struggles. There might be more in store, but seeing you run so happy and healthy sends my worries packing. They all go right out the window. You're not our hope because you support our household. All you gotta do to be our hope is run. Dad, I don't mind you quitting once you've done all you can. But what's the point in quitting halfway just for us? What about all the work you've put in so far? Run, Tama. All our dreams are resting on you. Yeah, Tama, get out there and run. Her little brother pipes up. I love seeing you run, Tama. Way more than I like you being and playing with us at home. Yeah, it's so fun talking about all your races. And I like the photos you send us too. Tama, we'll manage just fine. So please, keep on running. Make your father happy. Because to him, you're the world. Or you're the whole world. Mom, Dad, you guys. Yeah, I can't believe that slipped my mind. It's my running that gives you hope. And that's why I gotta give it a real shot. I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna win. My next stop's the Takarazuka Kinen. So I'm gonna need to kick this oh my god, sorry. So I'm gonna need you to kick this sickness of yours in the butt, Dad. Don't go making the little squirt sound. Just you wait. I'll zoom right up to the front, and then no one will stop me. No one will stop us. Let's do this. Yeah, we've got your back, Tama. Her whole family erupts into a unified cheer that echoes throughout the Osaka hospital. It looks like that settles it. Tamamo Cross will keep on running as one with her family. Well, I'm back, Tokyo. I really thought I wouldn't have any regrets if I quit. Feels like I'd done the best I could, but... Gotta admit, there was still this little firework inside me that just wouldn't fade away. Is that firework your fighting spirit?
Yeah.
Nah, well, kinda, but not quite. The fire that I couldn't put out no matter what I did was... Welcome back, Tama. Ogre, you came all the way to pick me up just to say that? Yeah, well, to be honest, I wasn't sure what to do, but I wanted to see you. I mean, I felt like you might not actually come back if I didn't. Anyway, welcome back, Tama. You already said that a minute ago. Ogre, what gives? Why did you come to welcome me back? I guess we are pretty similar. We're both from out of town, and neither of us were born with silver spoons in our mouths. Still, right when I was about to throw in the towel, I was at your face that flashed through my mind. What was that all about? I don't get it, but... Looking at you now, brought it all back. There's no way I could just up and leave you behind. Isn't that right, trainer? Right. As Tamamo Cross looks at Ogre Cap, I see her eyes dazzling with countless colors. Now let's get going to the Takarazuka Kinen. Ogre, you're in for a treat, because that's where I'm going to show you how I run when I got nothing holding me back. Alright, time for the Takarazuka Kinen. I'm going to wrap up the spring season by heading home to Kansai with my head held high. Trainer, you know what the goal is, right? Yeah, to win. Exactly, so I'm going to need a solid plan from you. We got to win no matter what. We're going to win and give my fam hope. If I win, I know Dad will get back on track too. So I got to get through this first. Oh, and one more thing. I want to show that gal from the regionals my skill too. The skills. And the gal in question is... Whoa, Tama, I knew you saw me as a rival. Ah, Inari, I didn't know you were competing in this one too. Wait, what? Is she? Inari 1 is another racer from the regionals. Raised in Oi, she's an Edo girl to the core. Oh, come on, I heard you just now. That gal from the regionals could only be me. I wasn't talking about you. Besides, you're from the Tokyo regionals. You were probably born with a silver spoon in your mouth. But you know what? Fine, Inari. Let's settle this right here, right now. Tokyo versus Kansai. I'll show you the true power of a Naniwa upbringing. Get out of here. You'll be a crime mess when I'm done with you, you runt. I don't think they ever raced together, have they? Maybe they did. Tama. Ogre Cap watches the sudden showdown unfold. For the sake of her family, Tamamo Cross can't afford to lose. Inari and Tama are the same in height and inner fire. They didn't? Yeah, they did not. Alright, it's all good. We'll beat her anyway. Go! Straight away spurt! Got him. Got her ass. Actually, though, it's kind of cool that there is Inari 1, right? Because, like, she's not an Uma you can build right now. No unique skill. And it's Tamamo Cross! Tamamo Cross is the winner! That was truly a performance befitting the #1 fan favorite. She's strong. She's popular. What more could you ask for? Inari 2 now. Yes! How do you like them apples? Woo! As long as you got the drive, there's nothing you can do. You can't do. Sorry. No rock bottom you can't climb out of. Did you see that, Dad? I got the win. By now, every one of Tamamo Cross's fans knows about her upbringing. Their cheers rumble throughout the racecourse, becoming the thunder that follows the lightning. That should be okay now, Dad. The whole family. Did you see me run, Ogre? That was white lightning. If I run for my family back home, what do you run for? What are you aiming for? Tama. Ogre Cap's eyes are glued to Tamamo Cross, and she's not the only one. When the hell did this turn into a tearjerker? It's like someone's cutting onions in here. Hey, Tama, you better take good care of your family while you can, because next year's gonna be different. Inari 1 leaves, sniffling and mumbling away as she goes. Trainer, I followed your words to the T. I can win. I can keep racing. Man, I'm so glad I didn't quit. Yeah, we're not done yet. Right, because the real deal's finally in reach. Yeah, we'll watch Arima Kinen. The one and only, the senior G1. I can't say I'm at the top till I've seized victory there. You know what I'm talking about, right? I sure do. Then on the count of 3, we say it. 1, 2, 3. The Autumn Tenno Sho. We shout out the name of the race. No other fall race has the same prestige as that one. If Tamamo Cross can win the Autumn Tenno Sho, I'm sure her father will be delighted as well. We settle on the destination for our next run in an instant. One evening a few days later. Are you serious, Dad? You're out of the hospital? Yeah, no joke. After seeing that run of yours, no way I could stay all cooped up. You're reminding me of my own brand of lightning. Your lightning? Oh, right, your nickname at work. That's right, they call me lightning on the job because I work so fast. Yep, when it comes to efficiency, there's nobody else on your dad's level. Those legs of yours may be from your mom, but personally, I think you got that lightning of yours from me. Yeah, I think so too, Dad. If you're the original lightning, and I'm the second generation. Dad, actually there's someone I want to strike with my lightning. So keep your eyes peeled, because white lightning's about to come down hard. Alright, I'll look forward to seeing that. See you later, Tama. Don't go catching any colds now. Look out, Autumn Tenno Sho, because here I come. And guess what? I don't gotta worry about my family no more. The other racers better be ready, because nothing's holding me back now. Alright, let's do it. Is she the first Uma with a dad that we hear about? Apparently Asian Flash's dad appears in her story a lot. And, we literally learned about someone recently whose story involves her dad a lot. Mayano, Bourbon. There's another one. We're about halfway through summer camp. Let's run, Tama. Ogre, yeah, let's run. See you soon, trainer. The two run off side by side as if they're both on cloud 9. Ogre, there's something I want to ask you. What are you racing for? Does it got something to do with you being from the boonies? Are you trying to show everyone you're just as good as the rest? Show them I'm just as good. Huh. I don't think that's it. I just want to do my best for the people supporting me in my hometown. They cheer me on from afar and I treasure them very much. You treasure them, huh? So that's how it is. Yeah, I can relate to that. But if you treasure them so much, don't you want to be with them back home? You know, instead of being out here in the central scene? I've never felt that way. I have no intention of quitting races and going back to my hometown. Huh? How come? Because me winning in the central races is everybody's dream. They've all bet their dreams on me. They're crossing their fingers for me, hoping I'll win and become a star Umamusume. I can't fulfill those dreams back home. If I return now, it'll never happen.
Yes.
That's why running in the Twinkle series is so important to me. So your dream is to run. I get it now. Ogre, you and me are real similar after all. I'm running for my family, and you're running for your hometown. But while I was here fretting, you were busy overtaking me. You know, I understand what you mean when you say that it's everyone's dream to see you run. Ogre, can I ask you one more thing? And I'm not sure why, but seeing your race gets my heart thumping. What are you thinking about when you're running down that final stretch? On the final stretch, there's nothing on my mind. In those last moments, I'm empty. By then, I've got nothing left. I'm so empty I can barely run anymore. But that's when I see their faces. Shige, Chio, Yoshi, everyone who came to see me off. They've given me so much food and cheered me on every step of the way. I just want to do whatever it takes to live up to their support. That thought relights the fire in my heart. In my heart, my stomach, all the way to the tips of my toes. And then I start running again. My body gets its second wind somehow. As long as I have the power they've given me, I can't lose. What? You mean you burn out mid-race but then bounce right back? So that's why your races are so exciting. No, the real takeaway here is her determination to return the favor is so strong that it lifts her up when she's got nothing left to give. That's her secret. I see it now. We seem similar, but we're not. You're my total opposite. I am? Yeah, see, you stock up on strength by eating, so to speak. You fill up on all the food and support you get from the people close to you. But I'm the opposite. My strength comes from hunger. It's like, even though I can't eat, I'm still gonna eat it. We've both seen the same struggles, but we're handling them in our own way. I don't know if it's our personalities or if this is just one big coincidence. But yeah, I agree. You're like another me. The me I could have been in some other reality or something. Someone that had all the support in the world, even though they were poor. In other words, the exact Umamusume I dreamed of becoming as a kid. Yeah, it all makes sense now. No wonder you grabbed my attention. You're a special case. I can't just slink off from you with my tail between my legs. If it's you we're talking about, then I gotta run no matter what. Plus, we gotta settle this once and for all. Tama, I'm glad you feel that way. I wanna run right now. I wanna run with her. And I just gotta win. But now's not the time. Just gotta be patient a little longer. That reminds me, Ogre. You still got the classics to get through. First things first, go for gold at the Kika show. I know you got it in ya. What's the matter, Ogre? I won't be running in the Kika show. Why not? Oh yeah, you're better with shorter distances, right? That is true, but it's not about that. The real reason I'm not going to the Kika show is, well, because you won't be there. Oh, you won't be there. Huh? I've been wondering since last summer. Maybe even before that, actually. I was wondering just how tenacious you could be and how strong you'd become. And just how much more I'd respect you then. I never would have met an Umamusume like you back in my hometown. I can't help but want to race with you. And the sooner that happens, the better. So I'm not going to race in the Kika show. I'll race in the Autumn Tenno Sho instead. And that's because I want to beat you, Tamamo Cross. Ogre, you're just so... Wait, am I bothering you? I'm sorry, Tama. I'm right, you're bothering me. The idea of you hopping around the Autumn Tenno Sho train is the most exciting thing I could ask for. This rocks. You finally came out and said it. But if this is how you feel, just try to imagine how I'm feeling. How am I supposed to wait until fall?
なあ
You're my one and only rival. The junior, hot on my trail, chasing after a goal. You're the whole package. Tama, listen up. You better come at me with all you got this year. I'm setting up autumn and winter as the stages for our showdown. You being a classic year runner don't mean a thing. Give me everything you got.
やってるで
Because I'm going to take all that and send it right back at you. Sure thing, Tama. I'm really glad I opened up to you. The next day, Tamamo Cross shares the details of their talk. Two massive dreams are about to collide, and from that, a dazzling drama will surely unfold. When free pulls? Probably tomorrow. That's when people expect it. Man, dude.
元気バリバリやね
Let's rest.
やる気
Okay, we'll get speed here.
やるわよ合体ママ
I don't think we're getting the stats, guys. The stats look bad. The summer wasn't very good. Don't go soft on me, trainer. We got a race to win, and I want you to train me to pieces. After Tamamo Cross commits to a showdown with Ogre Cap, I put her through the intensive training she asked for. However,
どういうこっちゃ
hey, this whole summer break, I've been working like crazy with hardly any rest. What's she putting me through here?
ほんまに
Jeez, I'm surprised I'm still standing. But you are, aren't you? Of course I am. Who do you think you're dealing with?
ほなな
I guess it wasn't all too bad. After all, it's getting time to hit the road, though. Tamamo Cross judged over to the bus, her every step brimming with contentment. But moments before the bus sets off... Woo! Tamamo Cross, do your best! Ogre Cap, don't go losing now! Oh, goody! Oh, goody! Whoa, the heck is this? They got our bus surrounded. It looks like these are the locals. They've all come to send us off. This is nice. Their cheering always makes me feel... Yeah. But they sure are noisy. I mean, it's just some summer camp, you know? Just as I'm thinking, this level of support does feel a little excessive. This atmosphere is taking me back. You're Mr. CB? Holy. Alright. Mr. CB is a winner of the prestigious Triple Crown. A free, spirited Umamusume. She walks the path that's all her own. While I'm reeling from the shock of seeing a legendary Umamusume appearing out of the blue. Oh my. Campsites are never this exciting. With a single exception, that is. A single exception?
えっと
Oh yes, I remember even now.
頑張れ
Well, keep up the good work. I expect this autumn will pose quite the challenge for you too, trainer. But you should enjoy it to the fullest. Mr. CB saunters off coolly. I relax and take a deep breath before letting it back out. Tamamo Cross and Ogre Cap. They're as passionate about racing as their fans are about them. Looks like a remarkable fall is about to begin. Let's go! Alright, I don't want any events until Tenno Sho. There's actually quite a bit. Ooh, that's good. We'll take it.
やるわよ
Yes, sir.
Somebody
14. Nice. Huge. We're catching up. Give me a big rest. Merchandise and mojo. Uh-oh. One day as I'm passing by the park, I noticed a handful of stalls have been set up. Ah! Inside one of them, a yakisoba dog stall. I find Tamamo Cross with her head in her hands. What's going on? Oh, trainer, nice timing. Do you want one of these? She hands me a delicious-looking yakisoba dog. Okay, well, it's like yakisoba bread. I guess so. It's it's in a hot dog bun, kind of. Yakisoba pan. Sure thing, but this looks a little random. Yes, it would, huh? Guess it would, huh? Yep, totally get where you're coming from. See, the lady who owns the shop and I are real tight. She used to have this bakery and she was real good to me. She'd give me the leftover crust for free, which really helped me cut down my food spending. So when I heard she was opening up a yakisoba dog place, I figured I'd work the store for her to show my thanks, but I'm barely selling anything here. Wait, I can't just give up and gripe. I gotta do something. I just gotta put my thinking cap on and show off some of that Naniwa-style merchandise and mojo. Tamamo Cross stands there a while, her brow furrowed in thought. Yep, at times like these, an abacus really is your best friend. Tamamo Cross quietly starts calculating all using her abacus. Ingredients, utilities. One dog will get us about this much, so we'll need to sell around this many to keep us in the black. Oh, and we gotta keep an eye on the competition and see how they're pricing things. Alright, I'm gonna do some snooping. After a frantic but thorough lap around the other stalls. All done. Tamamo Cross's new pricing scheme includes a deal offering 2 dogs for a drastically reduced price. While I was out doing recon, I noticed a lot of customers buying stuff in multiples. Some were buying for their pals, but Umamusume tend to eat a whole lot on their own too. If we sell these dogs using a set deal and reach our target that way, I can see us making a decent profit. And now to call in the customers. We're opening for business. Alright, cool. Tamamo Cross's booming voice echoes around the stalls. Before long, our yakisoba dog sales skyrocket. Oh, wow. Alright, Tenno Sho. Rudolph, do you remember the autumn we raced? The battle of the Triple Crown champions. It was the stuff of dreams. And it was the first time we competed against each other. How could I forget? It wasn't just Umamusume fans. The uproar that race stirred was such that the whole country was on its toes. And I was the subject of much disdain. The fans did not look especially kindly on this young, seemingly haughty emperor. However, your popularity actually went up, didn't it, CB? Did it? Well, what do you think was the reason I was more popular back then? I wonder. Perhaps it was the difference in our charms? Or perhaps it has to do with our personalities? No, it's neither of those. I believe it's down to the difference in our running styles. Our running styles? Yes, you were out in front and I was all the way in the back.
Yes.
Everyone has in their heads that they are only running behind for now, and they'll turn things around in the end. They want to believe that the tables can turn. So that's it. You're running with their hopes driving you. Right. Back then, their hopes were pinned on me, and only me. But this year's race won't be like that. Tamamo Cross and Ogre Cap both run with hopes and dreams pinned to them. One of them dreams of succeeding in spite of their poor background. The other dreams of succeeding despite coming from the regionals. Their desire is strong enough to see them both to victory. And this autumn, they're going toe to toe. Indeed. The fanfare of it will surely put our race to shame. This autumn Tenno Sho is going to be a battle for the ages. And what's more, I expect the fervor surrounding it will. Inhale. Oh. We're at Tokyo Racecourse, and the venue is so hypercharged with energy that we can hear the cheering of the crowd in our room. But even so, I don't care about all the hype right now. None of it matters. All that's on my mind is how much I want to beat her. I want to win. I want to win. I'm gonna win. Tamamo Cross is completely focused. The race is the only thing on her mind. It's time. Here we go. The intensity of Ogre Cap's drive is palpable too. Her very body exudes ambition. Standing perfectly still, they lock eyes. It's almost like they're performing a ritual to sync their spirits. The battle begins now, Ogre. Yeah. Today, Tokyo Racecourse is about to burn white hot. Alright, let's watch this race. We'll watch it. By the way, chat, is CM tomorrow or the day after? Is CM tomorrow or the day after? Let me know. I think it is tomorrow, isn't it? In 16 hours? Tomorrow? Got it.
馬娘たちが追い求める一条の盾鍛えた足を武器に行く栄光への
You got quite a
道
bit.
天皇賞秋
天皇賞秋
全のロブロイこの評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子オグリキャップ
天皇賞
さあ今日の主役は
秋
この馬娘を置いて他にいないここまで無敗グランプリ馬娘タマモクロス1番人気です見事春秋連覇となるでしょうかゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました
Alright,
スタート
there they go.
馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはマヤのトップガン15番12番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気タマモクロスマヤのトップガン会長に飛ばして行きますマヤのトップガン
My Umas aren't the best to see him, but I still love them. Tamamo a little smaller than Mayano.
二人がレース
They
を
do
進
be
みそうですね。
向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ15馬身先頭を行ったのはマヤのトップガンさあ先頭に立ったのはダイワスカーレット1馬身離れて
ダイワス
12
カーレット
番少し離れて15番1馬身差待ちかねタンホイズその後ろにオグリキャップさらには
オグリ
17
キャップ
番少し後ろから5番内で8番
Okay, we should be able to
少し後ろから
do
フラッシュそしてその外
the unique skill here,
13
no?
その内並んで動くかそれを見るように
We just need to
そして
move up in
内に置き
position
ま
just
して
a
は
little bit.
タマモクロスすごい足で上がってきた
Oh, we're on the corner. It's not gonna happen.
続いて
Okay, it's the final straight.
1馬身離れて待ちかねタンホイズそれを見るよう
It's
に
the final straight.
大け焼きを越え4コーナーへまだ1馬身以上の差がある
Heads up, there are Discord users impersonating you and reaching out to streamers to offer promotion services.
ここから仕掛けどころだタマモクロス外で足を溜めていますさあ
That sound, that message already sounds like a scam, but hopefully not.
先陣を切ったのはダイワスカーレット4着を切りましたタマモクロス
Is there like a tweet about it or what?
くれいくれ戦闘石火の白
What happened to the server tag for Discord?
うちの
I don't know. If you have a, I mean, I don't know what really to do about it, but that does suck. Nice. Stream ladder. This isn't the first time that's happened. Like, for some reason, I believe there was another game, right? Chat? Like, someone was hanging out in
これだ何話のバカじゃ
one game's Discord. I totally forgot which one it was. And then someone messaged me saying that someone was impersonating me, asking me, or not asking me, but trying to just scam people. I don't know. Rainbow Six Siege? Really? Wow. That's weird. Anyway, let's go. Mambo third. It's Tamamo Cross. Tamamo Cross wins. The senior racer holds her ground and best ogre recap. It feels like only yesterday that she won the Takarazuka Kinen, and today she has dominated the Autumn Tenno Sho. Yeah, I did it, trainer. I did it. You were incredible, Tamamo. I'm straight. I'm number one. I was in it to win it from the start, and I did. Whew. So I'm like ad-libbing. Until now, Tamamo Cross has been running with her family in mind, but today she burns hotter than ever. A pure athlete through and through, she burned white hot. She pulled all her attention and energy into this race, and it shows. Dad, Tama did it. She won. She sure did, but winning or losing isn't important to me no more. As long as she gets all the fans all hyped up and makes it to the finish line in one piece, that's plenty for me. Tama's turned this family around. She could stop now and my heart had never stopped swelling with pride. Tama's so amazing. Oh, sorry. Tama's so amazing. I want to run just like her one day.
おめでとう
Well done, Tama. I may have lost, but today, for the first time, I used everything I had in the race. That's because I raced with you, Tama. The feeling's mutual. I used up all my energy for the first time today. And the box lunch I ate before today's race was extra tasty. Maybe that played a part too.
けど
But we're on the same page here, right? Today was just our first battle. This isn't over yet. Not by a long shot.
Nah.
Our next race will be the Arima Kinen. That's gonna be the real showdown, where the score gets settled once and for all. I know, but that won't be enough for me.
Nah.
I want to keep running with you, Tama. On and on. So I'll be waiting for you at the Japan Cup. The heck? You want to run 3 G1 races in a row? Ogre, you're still a classic year runner. I'll be fine. Don't worry. I am Ogre Cap, you know. No matter the distance, track type, or schedule, there's no race I can't handle. As long as I keep dreaming, I can keep running. What? That night. Trainer, what should we do next? There's the Japan Cup, or we could... Let's set our sights for the Arima Kinen. Alright, but the Japan Cups... Let's make the decision once we're a little closer to the event. Tamamo Cross's performance today was strong. Ideally, we just maintain this momentum, but the problem is... Trainer, I can still get stronger. Ogre helped me realize that. I'm nowhere near perfect, but I still won today. By the time the Arima Kinen rolls around, I'll be at my peak. Probably. And when I am, I won't be losing to nobody. I'll be freaking unstoppable. Probably. But if anyone was able to overtake me at that point, at my very best, it'd have to be you-know-who, when she's at her very best. That's just how amazing she is. Though Tamamo Cross's strength came out on top this time, Ogre Cap wasn't far behind. We'll have to wait until the Arima Kinen to see how their legendary battle will play out. Nice. Very cool. Alright, give me the best speed and stamina trainings ever, please. Man, that future on a flash. As the conflict between Tamamo Cross and Ogre Cap glows white hot. Aren't you forgetting somebody? Woo! Whoa! Go, Creek, go! That's the way! Hit him where it hurts! Super Creek is in the lead, and she's holding on to onto it. The Kika Show is hers! Despite being a last-minute replacement for a withdrawal, Super Creek has slid right to victory in the first G1 race, the final G1 race of the Classics. What an unbelievable win! I apologize for keeping all my sweet little fans waiting. I know it took a little longer than Ogre Cap to bloom, but... Next up, I'll be heading to the Arima Kinen. Tam, Ogre, I'd love to join you both there. Woo! Creek, you. On our way back from the racetrack. So, Ogre, how have things been lately? Or how have things been lately? Lately, well... I've been very hungry. Very. Uh-oh. Come on, that's always the case with you. The bigger the race, the more energy I need. That's what gets my hunger going. And now that Creek's going to be joining us, I feel an even more intense hunger. I could really go for Toki's meat and potato stew or some of Ina's beef sinew skewers. Let's go and grab something to eat. Hold up! Ogre Cap saunters off into the labyrinth that is Kyoto's famed food district. One evening a few days later. Damn it, not again. I mean, not like this is totally out of left field for me, but still. The plate of uneaten food in front of her, Tamamo Cross grits her teeth. What's wrong, Tamamo? Trainer. I'm struggling to eat again. See, lately. Tamamo Cross explains that slowly, over time, the portions we worked so hard to increase have shrunk down again. But I'm not entirely surprised. And the box lunch I ate before today's race was extra tasty. Maybe that part played a part too. That's what she said after the Autumn Tenno Sho. If I read between the lines, she must not usually find meals to be especially tasty, and if she's fallen back into those old habits again. Ogre and I sure are opposites. She's eating just fine. Hell, she's eating more than ever before. That's the difference between us. The tougher the race, the more she eats. But my appetite only dies down as the stakes get higher. If this keeps up, the less she eats, the greater our disadvantage will be. That said, this also proves that you're shaping up for the challenge. Shaping up? If anything, things are going downhill, don't you think? Your body's starting to prepare itself for the important race to come. The current situation's different from when her body was underdeveloped. Underdeveloped, oh my god. Tamamo Cross's hunger is the source of her strength. The more crucial a race is, the more intensely her body hungers for the win. In a sense, this is an inevitable challenge. So my body's prepping itself before it leaps into the fray. Still, if Ogre keeps chowing down, she'll just get stronger and stronger. And I can't do that. The more I try and bulk up, the worse things will get. There's no light at the end of this tunnel. And I know that on account of how well I know Ogre. I'm not winning this race, no doubt about it. She's gonna get better and better, and I'll be left in the dust. There's gotta be some way out of this, right? Some way I can get ahead of Ogre. Fighting fire with fire or food with food in Ogre's case probably won't do us any good. That's her strategy, not ours. Which means our only choice is to work on that hunger of yours. My hunger, yeah. I got a real hunger in me. That's my strength. And it's the one area Ogre hasn't got me beat. So I just gotta hold my own and keep on sharpening my skills till the race. But how? She goes quiet as she becomes lost in thought. The silence continues until... That's it! Think about it. Don't you think I've got it pretty good right now? A little too good? When times are good, I go on defense. I want to protect what I have from the bad times. But what if there's nothing to defend? If that's it, there's no other way. Tamamo Cross's eyes glimmer subtly, as if to suggest she's made up her mind. Trainer, I'm white lightning. But you know, the thing about lightning is, it only flashes bright for a sec, right? It vanishes after that, so. Me running like Ogre, pacing myself and saving my energy for the long haul is kinda nuts, yeah? No way am I gonna win copying someone else's style. For the long haul, you don't mean. I don't need to think about my racing career. In fact, if I do, I lose my edge. Only way I can stay sharp is by not thinking about what's up ahead. I just need to focus on the moment. I've got one, maybe two more races with Ogre in me. And for those races, I want to see what happens when I put it all on the line. My resolve, my racing career, everything. If I do that, I think I can do it. I can become the fastest, strongest white lightning I can be. Someone who can fly past Ogre in a flash. Tamamo. I've never had nothing to my name. And if I can't get this one thing I want most, right when I'm finally ready to treat myself, well, that'd be one lousy joke. So I'm tossing everything to the side and staking my whole life on what happens this winter. Because if we do that, then maybe, just maybe, betting everything on this race can mean retiring after. Are you prepared for that? You bet I am. Dad said he don't mind me quitting once I've done all I can. You gotta know when to call it quits, you know? And for me, it's this year's Arima Kinen. Till then, I'll do what I gotta do. But after that, it's family time for me. How's that sound? It'll be the end of my time with you, too. But are you still willing to go for the win with me? When people look back on this time in the future, I want them all to say the same thing. Tamamo Cross was stronger than Ogre Cap. And there's something I want to believe too. I want to believe that my life as a runner was the best because it ended too soon. Trainer, that's the peak I got my sights on. So what if it kills me? I just don't want any regrets. So please, I'm begging you, help me reach my peak. There's just no way I can possibly refuse. Tamamo Cross is ready to stake her entire existence on the coming season. All I can say is, Ogre Cap is going down. I owe you big time, trainer. Alright, let's make beating her our goal and really go for it. That win is all I need. Nothing more, nothing less. And I'm gonna get that win, even if it's the last thing I do. And so, I put Tamamo Cross on an intense training schedule. It's still not enough. I need more. More power. More hunger. I want it. I'll do anything for it. For the power to go past her, to overtake her. How many days? How many days till our next race? Come on, I can keep going. I need to squeeze every second of training I can before the big smackdown. Tamamo Cross is desperate to improve, and I'm desperately trying to keep her in check. We'll keep pushing through, right up to the breaking point, to surge even further ahead. The searing glow of white lightning grows brighter by the day, a light that shines with Tamamo Cross's very life force. The URA. Holiday season. Jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. We were never able to do much for the holidays, but you know what? They were still cozy and fun. The kiddos had a great time too. This year though, I'm in hell. My own personal hell. Ugh, I can't eat, not even a single stinking bite. It's mid-December and Tamamo Cross, crushed by the ever-mounting pressure, has completely lost her appetite. Why? Why is this happening to me? We're so close. Come on, dummy, you know how to eat. Just hold it in there a little longer. Unless she consumes more calories, both training and racing will be completely out of the question. Tamamo Cross is in a real bind. If I don't eat, I'm just gonna be able to push myself. Or I'm not gonna be able to push myself. If I don't push myself, I'm never gonna beat her. I just want to fight her with everything I got. That's all I want. Tamamo Cross. Oh man, sorry, my body's not cooperating. I gotta figure this out somehow. Sheer will isn't gonna solve this. On the contrary, getting anxious will only weaken her appetite. At this rate, she'll drop out of the running before she's even had the chance to try her best. And her legacy will be one of failure. A leap into action for Tamamo Cross's sake. Not as a trainer, but as her partner. Oh, it's Tamtam's trainer. Is something the matter? I need your help.
Wow.
Oh my, you've managed to pinpoint one of my hidey holes. That's quite the accomplishment. So, who might you be, and how may I help? Ding dong, ding dong. Coming, who is it? Wait, aren't you? I run around every possible place I could think of. Then one day in late December. Sorry to disturb you, trainer, but I'm not in the mood for a party right now. There's only one thing I want right now, and it's not something you could wrap up with a ribbon on top. I really don't think I can stomach even the sight of chicken and cake. So let me get some rest. Take a look at the table. The heck is this spread? There isn't a single festive dish here. It just looks like some regular old meal. No decorations either. Try some, just have as much as you can. Come on, you know I've imagined a single mouthful. And just a mouthful. My investigative prowess, my analytical skills, and even my sincerity were put to the test. But I've done it. I've created the humblest holiday meal in the world. Alright, here goes nothing. Tamamo Cross places a morsel in her mouth. What the? This tastes familiar. Not that familiar, but still. It's delicious. And I'm not having any trouble getting it down. I want to eat it. Smells real good too. What the heck did you serve me here? Glad you like it. Eat up. Yeah, I'm gonna dig right in. I hate the translation. They should have said itadakimasu. Sorry. Munch, munch, crunch, slurp. What the heck? I thought of everything. Nutrition, Tamamo's taste, her conditions. All of the angles I could possibly cover. I put my whole heart and mind into this dinner. Let's just hope it's enough to sate her stomach. How was it? I finally feel full. Like even my soul is content. How'd you manage to cook this up? To make this kind of meal, you had to be thinking of someone with all your heart. You figured everything out. My mom's flavors and preferences. Everything I need is right here. And you made this all for me. Trainer, I was wrong about something. Remember saying there was nothing you could give me? Oh, that was a lie, because deep down, I think this is what I really wanted. Something that would pull me back up. Pull you back up? Yeah, my strength lies in my hunger, but nobody can live on an empty tummy. Not even me. And yet I thought I couldn't win unless I had the hunger. So I threw myself down a hole so deep, not even my family's warmth could reach me. Nothing could break through all that darkness. But this meal, your heart broke through. Even after I closed myself off from this world, this meal gave me strength. It helped me see you and my folks at home. You're all watching over me.
あ
No matter how far away it sometimes feels, as long as there's that light shining through the starving darkness,
やったるで
I can run all the way. I can make it through the Arima Kinen. There's no doubt. I can feel it. Tamamo Cross might have felt herself sinking into the depths of despair, but now one last ray of hope shines down on her.
トレーナー
Trainer, we only got a few days left. I want you to keep rustling me up dishes like this. With this feeling I got, you and your full support, I know I can pull through. I'll be a lightning bolt that strikes faster than Ogre Cap can run, so please, I've got you covered. The powdery snow flutters down from above like confetti, celebrating the return of the white lightning. Thunderclouds crackle. A lightning bolt falls from the sky, but at the last second, it shoots back up into the heavens like a dragon. Haha, nothing like a stroll to help get the food digested. Let's keep walking for a bit longer. The town's looking extra sparkly today. Oh wow, it's Tamamo Cross. There she goes.
メリークリスマスやで
Yep, happy holidays, and thanks for all the support. So who's your lucky date? You don't. We're not like that. This is just my trainer.
うーん
Or maybe not. I'm not.
せやな
Yeah, you're not just my trainer anymore. Tamamo Cross smiles cheekily. You're part of the fam. My dad knows it, my mom knows it, even the little squirts know it.
なあな
So go on, kids. Go and tell your friends that Tamamo Cross's family just got a new member. Oh, we're family? Yep. Anyone that knows me this well is family.
ほんまに
We've already gotten this close, so it's too late for you to back out now. Come on, let's head on home. We can get all toasty under the kotatsu. Kotatsu. And so Trace Academy well and truly becomes a home away from home for Tamamo Cross. And as a member of that new home, I vow to bring her strength. That's cute.
でっかい
I love that. I love that. That's great. Before the Arima Kinen. A few days before the race, Tamamo Cross and I visit Nakayama Racecourse to walk the track.
せやな
Let's see. So at the start, I'll be about here, and when I hit the curve, I'll do one of these. And on the straights, I can just...
なあなあ
Hey, trainer, now that I'm seeing enough close and personal, this track's pretty decent. Even good for a nice stroll. Ah, what a nice breeze. She looks uncharacteristically relaxed. I've never seen her this laid back before or while checking out tracks. Seeing her this way, I come to a conclusion. She's got this. Woo!
どうやどうや
Get ready, people. The forecast's calling for some white lightning. And here comes the senior champion. The winner of both the Takarazuka Kinen and the Autumn Tenno Sho has arrived. Tama, her aura is something else. Is that the same Tam I know? Woo! The intensity of her presence cuts through the tension in the air. The venue almost seems to shudder. Was Tamamo Cross always so big? Nah, she's the same as always. But I gotta admit, she feels like a giant today.
あの
Ugly Creek. Today's the day we fulfill the promises we made. We talked about it at the end of summer, remember? We wanted to race together again, all three of us.
はい
I remember, so I won't be spoiling you today, Tam Tam. In fact, I'll be doing the opposite. You're not the Tamamo Cross I know, Tama. You're...
なあ
This is the real me, Ogre. I've just been pulling my punches till now. Guess you could say I didn't have anything anchoring me. I was like lightning without the storm clouds, you know? Just crashing into the ground, one and done. That's not the case anymore. I've got someone to pull me back into the storm clouds. And White Lightning's been fully charged. Heck, maybe even overcharged.
よし
It's like my whole body's crackling with energy. I feel like I could explode in any moment. And with this body, this newfound feeling,
やってるで
I'm gonna blow you away, Ogre. I'm gonna leave you behind in the blink of an eye. The famed racer, Tamamo Cross. She is White Lightning, a storm the likes of which none have seen before. And now she stands proud at the peak of her prowess. This is this is Tamamo Cross. Do I even have what it takes to race against this Tamamo Cross? I'm so happy and so excited.
負けないぞ
I want to win. I will win, and I have to. Heh, figured you'd say as much. That's what makes you the beast. And that's why I respect you, Ogre. Taking Tamamo Cross's stirring comments on board, Ogre Cap's entire body begins trembling with excitement.
何話の根性見せたんだ
Now keep your eye peeled. Now keep your eyes peeled for some once-in-a-lifetime lightning. Today at the Arima Kinen, the grand final.
行くで
I'm gonna be the wind and the light.
あもう
That was
注目の一番人
pretty
気
good.
3番タマモクロス
Sick quote.
パドックでも注
Chat,
目を
what's
集める
tomorrow, by the way?
素晴らしい仕上がりですね
Tomorrow's Friday.
今年最後の大一番で名実と
All
もに
right,
最
let's
強
run
の
it.
グランプリウマ娘となった
ほな行こか
Yeah, we got CM tomorrow, I know. Oh. Here we go.
年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ有馬記念。あなたの夢、
有馬記念
私の夢は叶うのか。3番人気にはスーパークリーク。この評価は
スーパークリーク
2番人気はこの子オグリキャップ。
スーパークリーク
スタートを待つのはこの馬娘。ここまで無敗グランプリ馬娘タマモクロス1番人気です。
気合十分いい顔してますね
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気タマモクロス
I need water.
快調に飛ばしてい
Real
ます
nasty.
コ
F
ー
off.
ナーを進んで直線へ向かう。先頭は
Cut me some slack, okay? I'm not checked out.
2番手は9番少し離れてビワ
But
そのうち並んで
it's a lot of work to be talking non-stop
1個目のホームストレッチ
for like 4.5 hours.
内から内からナイスネイチャー少し離れて11
Actually,
さらに
not even-
ブライアン一番審査
actually, yeah, 4.5
13番
hours.
そしてその外15番少し
And
離れて
get water? I have water. I have water. I'm good.
後方2番手に16番14番最後方からという体勢であります。第1コーナーは第2コーナー
Is that water or code Mambo there? It's code Mambo. 10% off your gamer subs. Come on, Tamamo, let's go. I don't know if she's in good position or she's kind of in that weird in between.
この辺りまでで先頭集団を形成しています。先頭は変わらずダイワスターレット続いてビワハヤヒデその後ろ
But she's moving like gold chip, so
並んできた少し離れてスーパークリーク
I guess she'll do it on the final straight.
オグリキャップ並んでくる内を回ってナイスネイチャー2コーナ
Wait,
ー
she's dropping back a little bit.
現在1番手はビワハヤヒデ2馬身3馬身
I don't
開い
think
て
it's-
ダイワスターレット残り
Unless 13 passes her, I don't really think it's gonna happen.
すぐに続いて4番
Not on this part. Yeah, it's gotta be later. Straightaway spurt. Huge. Uh-oh, she's blocked. Bro, she's blocked. Get out of the way. Nice nature. Nice nature, my ass. Move your ass. Oh my god.
スパート一気に
This is bullshit.
あもう
Move!
ここから捉えることができるのか。最後のコーナー
Oh, okay, wait. All right. We can slip past. White lightning.
電光石火の白い
We got it.
うちのことや
Let's go. White lightning. Tamamo Cross. Oh, it's done. It's over. It's over. We got it. We got him. Easy. She gained like 10 links during the animation. I know.
何話のどこじゃ
There you go. White lightning, ladies and gentlemen. White lightning. Does she do the... Does she have a voice for this one? Next Frontier? She went through the track. Or she went through the inside, which was kind of nuts. She stayed on the inner rail. Okay, she doesn't have a voice here. Let's go, Tama! Probably if they'd had her do the backing vocals for Cinderella Grey. Nah. It is her voice? With Ogre Cap too. I kind of wish Super Creek was third and not Nagita Bryan though. Holy short! That's definitely not Ogre Cap. It is? This sounds like Tamamo Cross a little bit. Sounds like them both, really? The f***ing fire. Cinderella Grey final song, yeah. This is Cinderella Grey's final song. Oh wait. Oops. Spoilers! Whoopsies. It's okay, it's not that big of a spoilers. Come on. It's not that big of a deal. Come on. After the Arima Kinen at the end of Love and Hate. Spoilers from 1988. The fact that the final song of Cinderella Grey is Winning Frontier is not spoilers from 1988. What spoilers? Yeah, you're right. My bad. Dreams. You know, everyone talks about how sparkly dreams are, but they're a lot dirtier than people think. I can't tell you how many times I had to spit sand out of my mouth and dust myself off after a race. My catchphrases were, "Dang it," and "Just you wait." But all that crap just fueled the storm inside me, and now that the storm has carried me here, I feel... Woo! I did it! And Tamamo Cross dominates the last Grand Prix of the year. The highest honor in Japan belongs to her. Trainer, I won. And it's all thanks to you. No way I could have become the strongest version of White Lightning I could be without you. Congratulations, Tamamo. You know, racing's pretty fun, yeah? Who would have thought it'd get me so pumped? Feels so good. To me, running was just my ticket out of rock bottom. Maybe that's why it took me so long to figure out that I shouldn't be going higher, but deeper. Once I started digging deeper and deeper into the rock bottom, I finally came out on the other side. And that's how I got here. Tama. Oguri. Are you going to quit? What? What are you? Now that you've shown me what you can do, are you planning to quit? What about me? What am I supposed to do? I'm only going to get stronger, faster. But what's the point if I can't race with you? Chasing my dream is what brought me all this way. But you're saying the dream's over? When you're the one bursting with energy. Me? Bursting with energy? Trainer. How's your body doing? My body's... well, I can't complain. Spent everything I had today, down to the very last drop. It's kind of weird. I still got this buzzing and crackling feeling inside me. I'm burning real hot. Almost like you've been reborn. What do you mean? Reborn as what? As a bolt of lightning, craving its next chance to strike. A craven, huh? It makes sense. With you here to pull me back up. I've gotten strong enough to handle anything. Even an all-star brawl like this. All-star brawl. Which means... Hey, Creek, get over here, would ya? Just a moment, Tam Tam. The two classic year racers stand side by side. Listen up, you two. Both of your runs need a lot of work. I get that you're still classic year racers, but Creek, you can't let yourself wimp out towards the end. How are the fans supposed to go wild when their favorite is wavering in the final stretch? You're gonna make them worry. Pretty clear to me that I can't leave just yet. Before I ride off into the sunset, I'm putting both of you on through the ringer. You better watch your backs, because I'm coming for you. So next year, if you don't want a repeat of today, you better run with all you got. Got it? Tama, thank you so much. I'll be ready for you. Me too. I want to beat you too, Tam Tam. Woo! Tama, you did it. You really did it. Can you see her, Mom? That is the last thing your son can do for you. Can you see my little girl? Can you see our Tamamo Cross? Oh yes, the grandmother. Oh yes, I can see her very well. No, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Oh, she's just bursting with energy. Looks like it's over, Rudolph. One last battle of the greats to bring this wonderful year to an end. She's alive. I was wondering, I was like, wait, what? She's alive? That was a good race, wasn't it? Everyone's improved so much, and the fans were delighted as well. Just watch your Tamamo pull. Dude, finally, congrats. Thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're right. Tamamo Cross and Ogre Cap have a rivalry that mirrors our own. It may even surpass ours. Theirs is a clash of titans. There's still more to their conflict. Oh, there's more? Don't you hear it, CB? I certainly do. Yes, this is... And so, Tamamo Cross joins the winner circle. Did all of you see that? How's that for a shock of the system? Now I know some of you are saying I'm a washout, a has-been. Want to tell me how that turned out for you? But hey, I'm not one for grudges. Guess I'm just in for a good mood today. Or I'm just in a good mood today. Wonder why. Ogre, come here. Oh, okay. I want all my fans to know that this racer right here is the reason my races were so intense. She lit a fire in me, and I can't thank her enough. But don't get it twisted. I'm not throwing in the towel just yet. This rivalry is going to lead the Twinkle Series next year, and the year after that too. So to all the rookies coming out the woodwork, I say bring it, because this is where the second half of the Legend of White Lightning begins. And this was how White Lightning came to appear at the end of one generation before sprinting off into the next. In this next chapter, however, she doesn't have to make her dream come true. She wants to. Nice. Cool. Very cool. All goals achieved. The next chapter, she got on by bitter glass. No, we got it. Don't worry. But yeah, it's cool. This is a cool career. We're gonna see the ending soon. Nah, we got him. We're gonna see the ending soon. You can catch my retirement in Cinderella Gray. Not really, but it's just a different story, and it's good. It's a good story. So if you were expecting like Cinderella Gray spoilers or whatever, this is definitely not it. There is no Cinderella Gray here, but it still carries like the spirit of Tamamo Cross. Funny enough, it's still very good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, my training's ass. My stamina's butt, and my speed is butt. All right, We're gonna get like a 100 speed. 100 speed. You gotta do the new history for the new
注
Suzuka
目の
Speed
一
card.
番人気6番
You mean the new story? I'll do this new story. Not now though, not on the stream. And actually, I think I said I'll do Enfield today. I don't think I'm doing Enfield today, chat. I don't think I'm doing Enfield today. Go. Nice. You are good on speed. I mean, we're gonna run her. Uh-oh. You already did Enfield today? I did do Enfield. But chat, my voice, I'm good. You know what I mean? This is, it's a lot to do these story runs. You know, it's a lot. Is Enfield fun? I think it's fun. I think it's really fun, comfy, cozy, fun. I think it's good too. I haven't seen the end game, and I really haven't cracked into the combat too much. But other than that, like the Factorio is fun. The story is kind of whatever, but I heard it picks up later. And so yeah, I do think if you're looking for like another time sink or, you know, another daily grind game, like Enfield is definitely a good candidate, you know? Not bad. All right, the lightning that led the way. Good ending. One day at the library. Zeno Rob Roy, I would like to borrow a book. President, why welcome to the library. Which book are you looking for? The Twinkle Series Chronicle. Tamamo Cross, please. There's a book already? Tamamo Cross and her trainer accomplished astonishing feats in their first 3 years. That alone warrants special mention. But the legacy that followed is of equal note. What? What the heck is the eternal top 3? That's what they're calling you guys? Seems that way. There's me from Kasamatsu and Inari 1 representing Oi. I've been running around the Keihin Canal since I first learned to stand. And then there's me, Super Creek. Apparently, we're often seen as quite the close-knit trio. But now, hold on. Who said trio? How come they're leaving me out of this eternal top 3 thing? When it comes to speed, White Lightning's got you all beat. If you want to be on top, you gotta beat me first. Challenge accepted. Better brace yourself, though, because you're in for a real whooping. Wherever those Umamusume went, success was sure to follow. Their sheer energy was too intense for Tracing Academy to contain. It's radiated beyond even the race course, and quite literally changed the course of history. Hey, ever heard of the Twinkle series? I'm seeing stuff about it everywhere I look nowadays. Yeah, Tamamo Cross and Ogre Cap really are something, aren't they? I'd love to go see them race. Even those with no previous interest in racing were turning their heads, and the widespread passion they inspired in their fans extended even to the next generation. Tamamo Cross and Ogre Cap both went from humble beginnings to groundbreaking fame. How wonderful, and I guarantee I too will reach those heights. Just you wait until next year, Ryan. Yeah, it'll be time for us to debut too. One day we'll be up against Ogre Cap. Is it finally my time to shine? Yep, the only racer around here who's got what it takes to overtake those awesome racers is yours truly. Let's do this. The tracks left by Tamamo Cross do not tell the tale of an ordinary racer. Her extraordinary progress led the way to a golden age for the Twinkle series. Yes, that's how the history books speak of her exploits. The exploits of White Lightning, the racer who cleared the path to a new era. And her story doesn't end there. Phew, trainer. Every day's a struggle. With this many people showing up, it's like we're throwing some kind of party. But it's thanks to the fans I can run happy and healthy. And thanks to you too. Oh, I should be thanking you. let's just call it even and keep working hard. You're what's kept me going through thick and thin. You and Mom and Dad, I hope you two are proud. Thank you for passing your dreams on to me. I am who I am right now because you two brought me into the world. No matter how tough things got, you kept me dreaming, and that's why I'm standing here today. Looks like the fans are out in full force at the track today. You know, in the beginning, I never really got what fans were about, but it's clear to me now. Fans aren't customers. They've always been here, watching over me, cheering me on and keeping my legacy going. My fans are running with me, and even if one day I can't run anymore, I know we'll still be walking together. And those fans, they talk to their friends and their kids, tell them about this one Umamusume who outran adversity itself. Mom, Dad, I promise you, I'll keep your dream alive forever. Now keep on running. Doesn't matter where. Could be at a race course, could be anywhere. Because wherever it is, I'll be running free. And that's because the path I made to my dreams isn't going anywhere. This bolt's gonna keep lighting the way forward, and the thunder that follows is gonna rumble for centuries. Nice. Did they die? Seems like it. Sounds like it. Man, dude, I barely got any skill points. Well, that was Tamamo Cross's story. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna take out these skills and, you know, talk with chat a bit. But if you guys enjoyed the story run, make sure you guys leave a like and comment below. Subscribe to the channel. It helps out a ton. These story videos don't typically do well, but I thought this story was pretty cool. I thought it was really interesting how different it is from, you know, what happens in Cinderella Grey, but it makes sense. I mean, whenever you are doing the career for your Umamusume, you as a trainer are part of the story, and also them winning is part of the story, right? Their triumph. So anyway, like and subscribe. Code Mambo, 10% off Gamer Subs. See you on the next one. Peace.